over, and I'm going to be tough back. I want them off my lot, and you're not putting anything there.
That was the moment. A simple good deed turned into a bitter neighborhood turf war. I was there for Mr. Arthur, an 84-year-old retired bus driver. He's been living entirely alone since his wife passed away, and his overgrown backyard had turned into an absolute jungle. The city had just slapped a final warning on his front door: clear the overgrowth crossing the property line in 48 hours, or face a $500 penalty. Living on a strict pension, he had to choose between buying his medication and hiring a landscaping crew. So I unloaded my gear and got to work for completely free. But the second my rake accidentally brushed the property line, his neighbor stormed out of her house. After she screamed at me to leave, she did the unthinkable. She actually pulled out her phone and called city code enforcement right then and there, trying to expedite Mr. Arthur's penalty, just to be spiteful. 20 minutes later, a white city inspector's truck pulled up. My heart completely sank. I thought I had just made everything worse for Mr. Arthur, who was watching nervously from his porch. The inspector walked the property line, looked at the furious neighbor, and then looked at me bagging the last of the heavy debris. Instead of writing a ticket, he turned to the neighbor and calmly said, "He's fixing the hazard you complained about. Have a good day, ma'am." Mr. Arthur squeezed my shoulder with tears in his eyes. He told me he hadn't felt defended by anyone in years. I'm going back next month to keep his yard perfect. If you believe neighbors should help each other instead of harassing each other, type "Stand with Arthur" in the comments and hit subscribe to see what we do next.